Hey guys, today we're going to be making some art using geometric shapes, and it's real easy to do. But first, if you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Welcome back to Mr. New's art class. It's wonderful to see your smiling faces today. Let's begin our lesson by identifying some goals or some learning targets. What do we want to know? Well, the title of today's lesson is Geometric Shape Building. So what questions do you think we might be answering today? Some obvious thoughts come to mind. Number 1, what is a geometric shape? Number 2, what kinds of things can we build with these geometric shapes, and how might we build those? And number 3, what sorts of shapes are not geometric shapes? We will definitely be answering all 3 of those questions today, but we will also be talking about the elements of art: line, shape, form, texture, value, color, and space. If you are unsure what any of those elements are at any point, just pause this video and go check out my Elements of Art playlist, link in the description. We'll also be taking a look at some principles of art that work really well with geometric shapes, such as balance, unity, and pattern. Okay, now that we know what we're here for, let's take a stab at answering that first question. What is a geometric shape? Famous painter Albrecht Dürer said, "Since geometry is the right foundation of all painting, I have decided to teach its rudiments and principles to all youngsters eager for art." Wow, that's a fancy quote, which might explain why it's important to learn about geometric shapes, but it doesn't really tell us what they are. Famous mathematician and scientist Sir Isaac Newton said that geometry is founded in the description of right lines and circles. Ancient Greek mathematicians such as Euclid, the father of geometry, used straight lines and circles to prove relationships between all sorts of lines, shapes, and angles. Okay, so I know what some of you are wondering. Mr. New, why are you giving us a math lesson? I thought this was art class. Well, you're right. We just learned that mathematicians use 2 elements of art, shapes and lines, with 2 tools, a ruler and a compass. And in art, we categorize shapes as geometric if they can be created using the same 2 tools. For example, circles, squares, triangles, octagons, and even this quatrefoil are all made by using these 2 tools in fairly simple ways, so we call them geometric shapes. Just like a mathematician would. Next question. What kinds of things can we build using these simple straight-edged shapes and circles? What comes to your mind? I'm thinking houses, skyscrapers, chairs, castles, wagons, ponies, planets. Wait, go back one. Ponies? Who wrote this script? What would a pony look like if you made it with straight lines and circles? Don't see it? Well, this is what Dürer was talking about when he told us that geometric shapes were the foundation, not the finished product, but the foundation of art. Hint for the future, you might see this crop up again in a lesson about organic shapes. Which leads us to question number 3. What kinds of shapes are not geometric? In art, we call these shapes organic. They are shapes that can't easily be created with simple tools like a ruler and a compass. Maybe a really talented mathematician could come up with a way to do it, but it would be easier to just draw them freehand. So now that we've answered those 3 questions, let's take a step further and let's take a look at some artwork that utilizes geometric shapes. This is one of Piet Mondrian's many compositions, in which only vertical and horizontal lines are used, creating dynamic grids of black, white, and primary colors. Notice the unity created by the repeated use of these elements. This painting really feels like everything belongs together and nothing is out of place. Architecture is art too. Notice how the repeated beam structures in the Eiffel Tower create a pattern, and the symmetry helps to balance the tower. Here, Monet rendered the London Houses of Parliament at sunset with geometric shapes, again showing us repetition of shapes, balance, and unity. Now it's your turn. Grab a ruler and a compass, or grab some shape stencils, or just draw freehand if that's more comfortable for you. Put those geometric shapes to work for you and see if you can make a piece of work that has balance, unity, and pattern. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson on geometric shapes. If you liked this video, hit the thumbs up button and share it with your friends. If you want to keep learning with us, smash the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss our future uploads. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.